Hey everybody, this is Paul, and today I'm going to show you how I fertilize my dragon fruit in the spring as soon as I see some new growth. So first I have a Home Depot bucket right there, some cheesecloth, and a rubber band. And so what I do is I take about 5 to 7 handfuls of earthworm castings, and this has kelp and rock dust too, I think. Yeah. And so what I do is I let it steep now with the water. So I'll let it drip nice and slow until it fills up about 4.5 gallons and just let it sit. If I have time, I'll let it sit for a few days. If I don't, I'll let it sit a few minutes. So that's what I do first. And now while that is going on, I'm going to show you how I make a mixture of chicken manure and some other stuff so the roots don't get burned or the dragon fruit doesn't get too many nutrients at once. Okay, so step 2, I added Fox Farms Ocean Forest. And now I add a few handfuls of vermiculite, which helps with moisture retention. And again, the bucket's about half full with Fox Farms. And then the most important ingredient for dragon fruit is going to be a manure. Some people use steer manure, some people use chicken manure. I've used both. I prefer chicken manure slightly, but I'll use what I have. Now this stuff can be a little hot in my opinion, so I'll use about 3 big handfuls of it. And then now I mix this up while that water, worm casting water, is getting steeping, I guess you could say, or just hanging out in that other bucket. Okay, that's much better. So now this material is gonna look really, really good. So, in my opinion. So it's not straight chicken manure, kind of cuts it a bit. So that's what I like. There's a bit of perlite in there as well from the Fox Farm potting soil. Okay, now I'm going to go put that on top of my garden or plants. Okay, so now what I do is I like to put this down first into my dragon fruit. This is a Frankie's Red and a giant yellow Pelora. So I like to keep it away from the actual plant a bit. So I'll just top it maybe about an inch or so. There we go. It's just a nice top dressing. Okay, so now my next step is now I'm going to take my worm castings that have been steeping. You can see the cheesecloth is pretty helpful. So I like to use it. And then what I like to do is just get a smaller bucket. There we go. And just kind of try to water it all of the top dressing. I'll probably do about 2 gallons maybe. 2 of these buckets usually is what I do. 1 to 2. There we go. And just pour it in nicely. Your dragon fruit are gonna love it. So there you go. That's how I fertilize our dragon fruit in the spring. Give us a like and a subscribe. We'll keep them coming. Have a great day. Bam! Dude, that's creepy.